As a spiritual practitioner, we need to know what we're practicing. Why we needed to know what we're practicing? Because we need to clear our vision. If you don't know what you're practicing or what you're practicing for, then you're always confused. It's like you go to the farm. You don't know what you're picking. Which one matured? Ready for us to pick up. So once you know what you want, and then you can directly to pick up what you need. There won't be a fuss. So what should we practice? What should we focus? What should we focus for our spiritual practicing? To myself, I learned that we should to know what is Dharma and what Dharma include. To my own understanding, there's two Dharma. One is our world Dharma. The other one is universal Dharma. Why we need to know that? Because we needed to know where we wanted to be. If you wanted to stay in this world, which is Buddha saying there's a circle of the pattern circle, one after another, right? To what I call transform. You can, if you enjoy. If not, you feel the world is full of suffer, and you want to release. You wanted to free our spirit, free our soul, and then focus on universal Dharma. What's the difference between our world Dharma and the universal Dharma? There's a difference, also has a connections. I don't want to mention the connections first. Let's talk about the difference first, because it's for the beginners, we need to know the difference first. And then, a little by little, you know the right path. You walk on the right path. What is the word Dharma? Our word Dharma, basically, it's a suffer. So, what causes suffer? We need to know that. Because the suffer, see what I'm doing here? I'm trying to guide people to know how to question. This is, everybody has it. Everybody can ask questions, right? Yeah. So this is what I'm doing. I wanted to lead you learn how to question, and then later you can move on your own. You can create your own wisdom. But in the beginning, you need a guidener. So here I can offer something. I'm glad. I'm honored too, if you like me. So, okay. What is a suffer? Suffer caused by our greediness, which is attachment. What else? Then the second one is envy, jealousy, then hatred, then ignorance. And also there's a pride, which is the ego. The ego caused doubts. Ego caused us doubt everything, which is don't want to hear others' opinion, others' idea, knowledge. That's the pride. So once we know this, how cause us suffer. If you want to go deeper, of course, there's a lot related to it. But main thing is this few things only. This is like the principle. It's like the root cause the suffering. So if you're interested, you practice on it, then you dig to it. You dig, the more you dig, the more you question, what is this? This is why I'm suffering now. What caused it? Oh, finally you found out. Oh, because I'm pride. I'm too proud of myself. My ego too big. Or because I'm angry to someone. That person caused me angry. I hate it. I hate that person. Okay, that's a hatred. What is the ignorance? Sometimes ignorance from our lack of knowledge. Sometimes our laziness also caused ignorance. According to my own experience, I realize a lot of the spiritual practitioners, doesn't matter what religions, what group they believe, they join, but they have this habit which is don't want to question anything, don't want to know anything. They just simply sitting or in their mind, anything you want to question, you dig the answer, lost your simplicity. It makes you become too knowledgeable, and then you are caught by this world knowledge, and then ruin your connection between the universe to yourself. So that I disagree. If you question just wanted to get knowledge, then you are in the world karma. You haven't released from it yet. But if you question what caused you suffer and you want to release, you have that wish, then you are on the right path. Okay, now we should know what can release us from this suffering. What's the right path, right way thinking to release us? So we know the suffer, and we know what caused us suffer. And then we should to know how we flip this kind of a thoughts, this kind of a understanding, this kind of a pattern, like a vehicle of our behavior, our attitude, change this behavior, attitude. How we break through. That need another knowledge, awareness. We call it awareness, which is guide us to release, to free us. There's a Buddha's teaching called Eight Noble Path, which is a 8 right way to do, to behavior, to think. I think I needed to know the specific words. I studied a little bit or Googled a little bit. I try to remember, which is, I know Chinese, but I don't know English. So I researched. The first one is right thinking. The second one, right speaking. Third one is right attitude, right behavior, right action, and right lifestyle. What else? Let me search it. Not search it, just see it. It's right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right contemplation. Okay, so right view, right thought, right speech. So that this all add together. So what is what all this right? How you do the right thing? I think you can Google, you can research. That answer everywhere. So once we know this both, how to aware what caused us suffer, and then we use this 8 right path to flip our thoughts. I use the words flip, actually means transform our attitude to another way. And then after 3 months later, you check out yourself. You will surprise. Okay, so today I just say this much. If you are interested or have more questions, you can leave the question on the comments, and then I'll make another video for that, or check it out in my next video soon, so I maybe can answer that more details. So thank you for watching, and I hope you try it. See how it works. Okay.